Buckeye Nation, what's poppin'? Crazy Dog coming at you on the Buckin' Crazy YouTube channel with my Ohio State Buckeyes, Ohio Bobcats, Week 3 game recap. As Ohio State went out tonight and they took care of business like they always do. And once again, they proved that they are still, by far, the best college football team in the state of Ohio, as it's now been officially 104 years since Ohio State lost to an in-state university, which was all the way back in 1921. Oberlin College, who's now Division III. Yeah, that's how long it's been. I can't even tell you the last time Ohio State lost to a MAC team. Have they even ever lost to a MAC team from in-state? I have no idea. If someone could clutch up and let me know in the comments down below if Ohio State has ever lost to any of these in-state MAC teams, like ever, let me know in the comments down below. And I'll give you a cookie. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Ohio did show that, yeah, they weren't scared. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think they would be. I mean, they played their first two opponents, who were also Power 4 teams, pretty tough, right? They almost beat Rutgers and they beat West Virginia. But it's pretty clear Ohio State is far and away superior to Rutgers and West Virginia. And Ohio State went out there tonight and they had a little bit of trouble at the beginning. I will say Ohio did have us in the first half, not going to lie. You know, it was 13-3. Ohio State looked like they were sleepwalking. They couldn't freaking score in the damn red zone for some dumbass reason. They had like 4 chances and they only scored on one of those. It seemed like, damn, what is this? We're talking about a team that in years past could score without even trying. And tonight of all nights, they decide to turn into the Browns. Like, what's up with that? Eventually, they did figure things out, and they would score, was it 24 unanswered points in the second half after Ohio struck first quick as hell in the third quarter on their first drive. After that, they really wouldn't sniff points after. Yeah. I think they missed the extra point, and then from that point on, it was all Ohio State. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Now, Julian Sayin definitely did not have a great game. 25 of 32, 347 yards, 3 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions. One was tipped by a defensive lineman. Yeah, and the other one was because of an unblocked pass rusher. It's always something. But you look at our running attack, which I've said has been lacking. Bo Jackson, you know, the freshman from Villa Angela St. Joe's in Cleveland, no relation to the legend. Fun fact, his first name is actually Lamar. So we got Lamar Bo Jackson, running back for the Buckeyes. Imagine he gets drafted. Imagine, right? He gets drafted. He's playing on Sunday Night Football. You hear, is he going to say Lamar Jackson, running back, Ohio State? Or is he going to go Bo Jackson, running back, Ohio State? These youngins are going to be like, is he related to Lamar or Bo? No. No relation at all. He's an Ohioan. I know Lamar, the quarterback, is from Florida, and I don't know where the all-time Hall of Fame running back is from. The Bo Jackson. Yeah, it's no relation. He had 9 carries, 109 yards. James People, 7 for 47, not too bad. C.J. Donaldson, 9 for 39. Jeremiah Smith had a rushing touchdown on a jet sweep. That was the last touchdown of the game, I believe, for the Buckeyes. So pretty good way to wrap it up. Cornell Tate 1 for 8 yards. Lincoln Keenholz came in for one play, had an 8-yard run. That was it. And then Julian had 2 carries for -2 yards. Whoop-de-doo. So yeah, in total, 31 carries, 225 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. Not too bad. And then through the air, Jeremiah Smith, 9 receptions, 153 yards and a touchdown. Cornell Tate, 5 receptions, 101 yards and a touchdown. Max Clare finally got in the freaking end zone for the first time as a Buckeye. You love to see it. In fact, in my stream, I even predicted that was going to happen. How about that, huh? I said I wanted to see it, and I saw it. So, great to see, and hopefully that'll be the first of many for him. He had 2 receptions, 30 yards, and a touchdown. Bo Jackson, 2 for 21. Donaldson, 2 for 13. Kes Merrick, the former Bobcat, 2 receptions, 12 yards. James Peoples, 2 for 11. And Jelani Thurman had 1 reception for 6 yards. And then on defense, oh yeah, the D-line was getting after it. 4 sacks from these guys tonight. Arvell Reese, Caden Carey, 1 for Caden McDonald, and 1 for Bo Atkinson. That's what I needed to see. Love to see that. Absolutely love to see that tonight. Hopefully they get more and more out there and really get after these dudes as we get into conference play in 2 weeks against Washington. And if you're wondering, yes, I will indeed be streaming that game, because why wouldn't I? I mean, heck, the game could literally just be starting 2 weeks from right now, and of course I'll be streaming it. Right? Because we love Crazy Dog After Dark streams, right? I mean, nothing better. Now, getting into my post-game observations. Number 1, it's pretty clear Bo Jackson is running back 1. Now, here's the tricky thing. The Buckeyes have the option to redshirt him. But with how good he's playing, do you want to do that? That's an interesting decision. I believe he can play 1 more game, and then they have to decide if they can redshirt him or not. We'll see what they decide. Number 2, D-line got after it. They were getting pressure on Parker Navarro all game. 4 sacks. Could have been a few more too. You know, it was beautiful to see. It was a beautiful sight. Number 3, Jeremiah Smith is him. But y'all already knew that. And then number 4, of course, the best thing about 3-0, the opportunity to go 4-0 in 2 weeks after this bye week. I know having a bye week this early is tough, but a lot of teams have 2 bye weeks. So we'll have a whole week to just decompress and chill for a week, heal up from any injuries, and then it's on to Washington. That'll be fun. By the way, it's on the road too, by the way, in case you didn't know. Speaking of which, though, how about the environment today? Right? I was wondering how the students would respond to the helmet stripe theme request, right? Would they step up to the plate? And yeah, they did. It was awesome. Now, as for the rest of the stadium, I mean, it's one thing to get the students to follow directions, but the rest of the stadium, it wasn't bad. It wasn't the worst. I like the helmet stripe. That was a pretty genius idea. I like that. Something different, you know? I've seen Penn State do that. But yeah, that was cool. Now, as far as my MVP goes, it's obviously Jeremiah. It could have been Max. It could have been the D-line. Could have been Julian. But of course it's Jeremiah. Because once again, he showed everybody that he is indeed that guy. And I was actually shocked that Ohio actually was putting dudes one-on-one with him. Like, oh, they didn't learn their lesson. That's a tough lesson to learn, too. Not double covering him? Did they watch the tape at all? I mean, your corners might be good, but you're not Jeremiah good. Not many players in general can shut him down. Damn. The Big Ten is going to have fun trying to deal with Jeremiah this year, especially with the other weapons we have. Oh, it's like, oh, you want to double Jeremiah? That's cool. Cornell Tate will get open. Or Brandon Innes. Maybe Mylan Graham. Oh, you want to try to stop our receivers? Okay, Max Clare will kill you. Or Jelani Thurman. You know, I mean, you're doomed no matter what. But yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoy this lovely bye week coming up. And if you're wondering, am I going to stream any games? No. I'm going to take this week and I'm going to just relax. Right? And get ready for the Big Ten, because that's going to be fun. So yeah, that's nice and quick for you. You know, just over 10-minute video, about 11 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, as always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. And, I mean, I guess if you want to know how Ohio did, I mean, Parker Navarro didn't really do anything. 6 for 13, 94 yards and a touchdown. They had 34 carries for 68 yards on the ground, averaging 2 yards per carry. Through the air, 10 receptions, 113 yards. Okay. I mean, they had 1 sack. Okay, cool. I guess in terms of like team stats, they only had 9 first downs. They went 3 for 15 on 3rd down, 2 for 3 on 4th down. They had 181 yards of total offense. We had 572 with 28 first downs and 5 of 9 on 3rd down. We had the ball 32 minutes. They had the ball about 27. We only had 6 penalties. They had 3. So relatively clean game overall. I mean, come on. The talent differential was there. I mean, come on. It's obvious. I mean, Ohio was just lucky to keep it a game as long as they did. Because for some reason, Ohio State decided to come out and sleepwalk through most of the first half. But then they woke up and it was over. So yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. As always, I'm Crazy Dog coming at you on the Buck and Crazy YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys in 2 weeks for Ohio State and Washington out in the Northwest. With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Bucks. OH. I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah.